Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of His Excellency Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Francis Oroqueto Oberawali.
We're pleased to have His Excellency the Governor of Delta State on this very official event, on this very special day. Let me show this beautiful edifice, the joy of the people of Florida.
Delta State is very, very happy. The staff and Delta State office are very happy to welcome every one of you here for today's occasion. It's an epoch-making occasion. When I resumed office, I promised myself that I will never sit on that office, the rented office. And to God be the glory, the Senate and House of Reps, and indeed, the management of Nddc listened to our cry, and this is the result of that cry. What nobody thought was possible is today possible. We welcome all of you. God bless you.
It gives me great pleasure to stand before you today as we commission the Nddc Model State Office Building, Warri, Delta State. A true symbol of progress, service, and our renewed commitment to excellence in project delivery across the Niger Delta. This magnificent edifice before us today is not merely an office building. It represents the second in a series of Nddc Model State Office prototypes conceived to give our state offices a unified world-class identity. This prototype in Rivers State, the first prototype in Rivers State, stands completed, fully commissioned, a model of functionality and elegance. The second, which we proudly unveil today in Delta State, is now completed and ready for occupancy. And the third, in Akwa Ibom State, is already 40% complete, steadily rising as another testament of our shared vision of excellence. This Warri complex comprises a 4-floor main building, a residential block for security personnel, a warehouse, and extensive external works, all equipped with modern facilities, including an elevator, central air cooling system, intercom, CCTV security network, etc., etc. It provides a comfortable, efficient, and secure environment for our staff to serve the people of Delta State more effectively. The completion of this project means that Nddc Delta State Office will now operate from its own permanent home, one that reflects the dignity, identity of our commission. It will enhance efficiency, visibility, and coordination in delivery of our mandate. Let me at this moment pay special tribute to our visionary chairman, Mr. Chedu Ebie, for all the support, whose inspirational leadership and unwavering dedication continue to set the pace for transformation within the commission. To our transformational managing director and chief executive officer, a man of vision, discipline, and result, your tireless drive to reposition the NDDC as a symbol of transparency and impact has been the compass guiding this progress. And of course, I want to give special thanks to my predecessor from Delta State who initiated this project. And to our esteemed board members, your collective wisdom, oversight, and unity of purpose has been the backbone of this achievement. Together, we have shown that when leadership is visionary and purposeful, progress becomes inevitable. On behalf of the Project Directorate, I extend sincere appreciation to the Delta State Government, the contractor Ribbon Resources Limited, the consultant Christian Mega Solutions Limited, and the host community for their cooperation and support throughout the course of this project. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the commissioning of this office is another step towards a better, stronger, and more impactful Niger Delta. Together, we are building a future of service, excellence, and accountability. Thank you, and may God bless the Niger Delta Development Commission. God bless Delta State, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Unto God be all the glory. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Elder Sharif Aburwori, the Senate Committee Chairman on NDDC and other senators, the House Committee Chairman on NDDC and other House members, the Honorable Minister of Regional Development, who has been our backbone, our source of strength, Engineer Abubakar Momo, the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly and other members of the Delta State House of Assembly, our traditional rulers here present, the Chairman of NDDC, the EDs and other board members. Please permit me to rest on the well-established protocol. Today, we're here in Delta State, precisely Warri, in a very, very clement weather, a day that the Lord has made. We came here. Delta State is called the Big Heart State. In the local parlance, it is said that Warri need to carry last. And the governor actually demonstrated that Warri need to carry last. Your Excellency, I want to, on behalf of the management of NDDC, apologize for keeping you waiting for about 2 hours before the start of this program. It was due to the late arrival of our guest from Abuja. Your Excellency, we in NDDC, we are ambassadors of the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. In NDDC, we define renewed hope as transmitting ideas and vision into reality. And what you're seeing today is that transmission. Something that seemed impossible, a project that lasted for about 13 years. But today, under this administration, this project is delivered and ready for use. You know, as an Urobo man, I want to define renewed hope to you in Urobo language. Renewed hope means evidence. I know in Urobo language, they define evidence as Oshari. Oshari. Evidence is a man, Oshari, who pleasant where matter done mirror. He take Isia memere. He take Yara Mayori. So you can see that the renewed hope is based on evidence. tangible evidence for the people to see that can be substantiated. So in NDDC, we are actually being motivated by the principles of renewed hope, spurred by Mr. President, with directives that are being given to us by the Minister of Regional Development. When we took over NDDC, today we are talking about state offices. Apart from the head office, NDDC had just 2 state offices of its own. The one in Rivers State, which is a prototype of this, and the one in Imo State, which NDDC inherited from Umpadek. But all the other states were renting offices. And when we say we are moving from transaction to transformation, transactional, you know, people who do 419, they rent offices. When they 419 you, the next time you come, they change address. So in order to show the world that moving from transaction to transformation is real, we needed to have our own offices, where you will not come tomorrow and they will tell you that NDDC is no more in that address. So inheriting 2 state offices, today we've been able to multiply it. We commissioned the Cross River State Office, fully owned by NDDC today, and the Bayelsa State Office, fully owned by NDDC today. Today we are here to commission the Delta State Office, fully owned by NDDC. This is outside other projects we have carried out within this period. We are starting the commissioning of this project as a series of commissioning of projects in commemoration of our 2nd year anniversary as a board. After commissioning this project, we'll move to Bayelsa State, where we're also going to commission a 700-bed hostel building in NDU, which I assure you is one of the biggest hostel buildings in this country. That is a landmark edifice that this administration is also going to commission. From there, we'll go to Akwa Ibom to commission another 8.5 kilometers road that has a bridge of about 250 meters. We have other series of projects which we want to commission. It would have been more, but due to the rains that have really distorted construction, most of our contractors have actually been slow because of the heavy rain within this period. But I want to assure you, Excellency, that we are going to take advantage of the dry season that is coming up, so that by the time we get to the 1st quarter of next year, we'll have bigger and better projects to commission, to the glory of God and to the use of the people of the Niger Delta. Your Excellency, I want to specially thank you for accepting to be here present today. This shows the partnership that the NDDC have shared with the states within the region. For us in NDDC, we are not a government, but we are an interventionist agency working to complement what the state governors are doing. We know that today, in the South, in Nigeria, many people are now embracing the progressive ideals of Mr. President. Your Excellency, let me use this special occasion for the first time that I'm on the stage, welcome you to the progressive family. We know that coming into the progressive family, you are also giving birth to others that are also coming behind you. You are the senior brother of those who are coming to join you in the progressive family. I want to say welcome and thank you for also giving birth to more that are coming. That is to say, you are a good senior brother. They have seen the light and they are coming to join because of what Mr. President is doing. It is not political. Some person says people are being intimidated to join APC. We are not here for an APC program. But it is because Mr. President is one president that has supported the subnational to ensure that the subnationals are well funded to carry out infrastructural projects in their various states. Your Excellency, we are here in Delta State. We can see the transformational projects of which you're also carrying out in Delta State. This is because of the support you have gotten from Mr. President. And that is why you're also reciprocating to say you're also going to support him. Others are also doing same. not because they are coerced to do so. It is because we play politics because we need to take development to our people. We in NDDC, we are also doing the same. I can stand here to tell you that Mr. President has funded NDDC more than any other president in the history of Nigeria. That is why today, people see that NDDC is working. Projects that we start, we don't abandon projects. I agree that in the past, people always accuse us. We have lots of abandoned projects dotted across the Niger Delta. But Your Excellency, those are the instructions and directives that were handed over to us through the Honorable Minister by Mr. President, that abandoned projects must be completed in the Niger Delta. Mr. President has said all abandoned legacy projects must be completed, and that is what we are doing. This is one of such projects. Today, NDDC has landed in Delta State. Can you imagine after 25 years, it is today that it is in your own time, Your Excellency, that you are commissioning Delta State office in NDDC. That is to tell you that it is not just by accident, it is divine. That is to say, they say when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. You are a righteous man, and that the fact that you are ruling today, development is coming to Delta State. Your reign has now institutionalized NDDC in Delta State. NDDC is no more a transit agency in Delta State that will be moving from one rented apartment to another. NDDC is now permanently based in Delta State under your watch. That is to say, our destinies are intertwined to achieve this. That is why you personally said you want to personally be here. You are not going to send a representative, and you want to personally commission this project to the glory of God, so that those who are going to work in this office will also learn from you, learn from your transformational agenda, how you are transforming Delta State, the length and breadth of Delta State. Let them also implement what you're doing. That is what you told me, Your Excellency. And that is why you say you want to put your signature on this building so that they will all learn from you. I can assure you that whether you tell us or not, we are willing to learn from you. We have come to see, and all what we have seen will also complement what you're doing. Your Excellency, let me use this opportunity to tell you that in NDDC, we are open for partnership. We are open for partnership with governors of the region to ensure that we deliver projects on time. In this administration of NDDC, we are open to partnership. We are already having partnership with the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas, who at least our partnership is involving about 650 billion naira. The partnership between NNLG and NDDC, 650 billion naira worth of partnership. And those projects that are tied to that partnership, Your Excellency, those projects are growing very, very fast. Most of these projects are projects that were started by NDDC and abandoned by NDDC. For example, the Bonny Ring Road, which is about 29 kilometers with several bridges, that project is also going on very, very fast. We have the Okrika-Borokri Road and Bridge, which has about 3 bridges. One of them is about 1.1 kilometers, the longest in the middle. That project is also ongoing. We have the Ka-Ataba Bridge, which the Honorable Minister went for inspection last time, and I can assure you that that project is fast approaching completions. That project is 1.2 kilometers long, which stands to be the longest bridge in this region. We have several projects of such which we are partnering with the NLNG to complete for the benefit of the people of the Niger Delta. Your Excellency, NDDC, we are calling on you to also partner with you on any project of your choice in Delta State, because these projects are going to be used by the people of Delta State. They are going to be used by the people of Niger Delta. We are also in discussion with Bayelsa State government, who have also shown interest in undertaking one of our projects, which is the East-West Sampo Road, going straight to Elemebri, which the governor called on me to say they want to take up that project, we should partner to do it. And we have gone in advanced stage in discussion for the Bayelsa State government and the NDDC to partner to complete that road. Most of these projects that NDDC started that have been abandoned, it is not our fault that it has been abandoned. Your Excellency, we have said it in different fora. The continuous turnover of management in NDDC, which has been very high, has been very, very pivotal and responsible for this. Because most times, many boards do not complete their lifetime. So another board come and take over and abandon those projects. But Mr. President has given us the time to ensure that we account for our own 4 years. And that accountability we are going to give to Mr. President and to the people of Niger Delta. That is what we have promised, Mr. President. So to achieve completion of most of these projects, which probably are now like monumental disgrace to your people and even to you, Your Excellency, we can join hands together to finish them. Some of these projects, the variation is over 100% today. If we finish them now, we are saving more money for the future. We are also helping our people. We are bringing development to our people. We are also easing the life of hardship of our people. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Niger Delta Development Commission, the Honorable Minister, I want to thank you very much for all the support you've given to us, all the support. As an engineer, you have actually called us. You are not just only supervising us, you are also giving us that technical support. The National Assembly, who have also given us all the support by ensuring that our preparations are not being delayed, giving us all the necessary preparation. I want to say thank you. Without your support, we wouldn't have achieved all this. All the stakeholders from the Niger Delta who have given us all the support, even where we make mistakes, stakeholders call us and they also admonish us. I want to say thank you. This is just what we are offering Delta State to show Delta State that yes, this project can be completed. So we are also going to enter other projects that are also abandoned. We'll complete them. Thank you very much. May God bless Nddc. God bless the Delta State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And may Mr. President live long. Thank you very much.
Delta Wado. Niger Delta Wado. Nigeria Wado.
Mr. President found it in his wisdom to appoint us to the 7th Governing Board, and he gave us marching orders. The rest was left for us to work as a team, and not just as a team, but a united team to ensure that we deliver on the mandate of Mr. President. That we're doing slowly but surely. And how have we been able to achieve that? The only way we've been able to achieve that is to ensure that whatever personal interests, whatever egos, whatever aspirations you have, you put it aside and you focus on why you're here on the board. Standing here with me are members of the 7th Governing Board. There are 21 of us on the board, and so you can imagine that it's not an easy task managing 21 people on the board. But we continue to work hard to ensure that we do not disappoint the people of the Niger Delta, because we have a duty to perform. The MD reeled out a lot of our plans, programs, and achievements. There are a few things that I will touch on which he didn't mention about. As a board, we provide the policy direction for the management team to implement. How have we been able to achieve that? We've done that by working with renowned firms. We've worked with KPMG to put together a governance document that will serve as the guide for not just the board, but management in the implementation and the execution of the day-to-day activities. It has been approved by the board, and a formal launch of that document will be done very soon. Your Excellency, here in Delta State, we look forward to partnership with you so that the Renewed Hope agenda and the MORE agenda, which has now fused into one, can ensure the deliverance of the dividends of democracy for our people of Delta State. There's a major project that preliminary discussions had already commenced between Nddc, the state government, and Chevron. Your Excellency, I believe in the recent past, our managing director met with you to discuss the possibilities of partnership on the Escravos Warri Road with Chevron Nigeria Limited. We've also had preliminary meetings with Chevron, and we're waiting and hoping that we would hear from them Your Excellency, we appeal to you to also please consider that as high priority, because that is a very, very important road that we all know will be beneficial to the people of Delta State, especially people in the riverine community. Many other projects that will come on stream, but like the MD said, from the first quarter of next year, we will embark on commissioning exercises within the Niger Delta region, and in particular in Delta State. In addition to all we've done, this office complex is to also ensure that we provide a conducive environment for our staff to deliver in their day-to-day activities, so that the turnaround time is reduced, there are no delays, and they're able to ensure that contractors who are working with us are able to get their documents processed within the shortest possible time. This is also in addition to the automation process that is currently ongoing in the region. Those are just a few things that I thought I should touch on to highlight some of the steps that we're taking to ensure that the reforms that we're carrying out within the region are successfully done. Once again, Your Excellency, Honorable Minister, distinguished members of the National Assembly, invited guests, and top government functionaries, we thank you very much for finding time to join us here today, and we look forward to more partnerships, more commissionings. Thank you, and God bless you all.
This event stands as a powerful testament to the NDDC's enduring service and commitment to the people of the Niger Delta. Let me begin by commending His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief, for his commitment to the development and stability of the Niger Delta region, reflected here today in his unwavering support for the Nddc. Despite the undeniable challenges confronting our nation, it is important to recognize the steady and encouraging progress being recorded under the current administration. Progress acknowledged by respected multilateral institutions such as the World Bank and the IMF, both of which have noted Nigeria's resilience and the positive direction of Mr. President's economic reforms. To the President of the Senate, His Excellency Senator Godswill Akpabio, and indeed the entire National Assembly, I extend my sincere gratitude for your consistent support and legislative backing to the reform agenda of the NDDC, as well as your commitment to ensuring the continuity of developmental projects across the Niger Delta being carried out by the NDDC. Permit me also to specially commend the tireless and hardworking Honorable Minister of Regional Development and visionary members of the NDDC board, the dedicated management and staff of the Commission for their remarkable accomplishments in this calendar year. From the completion of key infrastructure projects that have transformed communities to the revival of vital development programs and the strengthening of transparency and accountability that now defines the operations of the Commission. This new office will further bring the operations of the Commission closer to the people, enhance service delivery, and improve project supervision. It will also provide a modern and conducive working environment for staff, thereby improving their efficiency and effectiveness. As we celebrate this milestone, I urge us all to not rest on our laurels, but to strive for even greater impact in the coming years. We must continue to deliver tangible results that improve livelihoods, foster sustainable development, and promote lasting peace in the Niger Delta region.
The commissioning of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Delta State Office, here today in Warri. This event represents not just the completion of a building, but the realization of a vision of service, accessibility, and strengthened development presence across the Niger Delta. For years, the people of Delta State have yearned for a befitting NDDC office that reflects both the importance of the commission and the dignity of our people. Today, that dream has become a reality. This facility will not only serve as a hub for efficient coordination of the NDDC's interventions in Delta State, but bringing the commission closer to the people it was created to serve. Your Excellency, beyond the physical structure, this office symbolizes renewed hope. Hope for transparency, hope for accountability, and the developmental impact across all communities in Delta State. Your Excellency, on behalf of Mr. Speaker of the House of Representatives, especially the House Committee on NDDC, I extend deep appreciation to the Managing Director, CEO, Dr. Samuel Okpoku, the board, and the dedicated staff of the Commission for seeing this project through. Your commitment to the completion of this abandoned project and prioritizing regional equity is commendable, and it reflects a new era of purpose-driven leadership in Niger Delta. As chairman of the House Committee on NDDC, I affirm our commitment to oversight that promotes progress, not obstruction, partnership that ensures performance, not politics. The committee will continue to work with the Commission to ensure that funds appropriated translate to visible, life-changing projects in communities across the Niger Delta. We are determined to ensure that the Niger Delta lives up to its founding mandate to transform our oil-producing communities into centers of growth, innovation, and opportunities. Your Excellency, this commissioning is not just a milestone, but it must also be a starting point for greater impact. The people of Delta State deserve more. We deserve better roads, schools, hospitals, states, skill centers, and sustainable livelihood. Same for every state in the Niger Delta region. Let this new office be a symbol of renewed dedication to this goal. Let every officer who works here remember that the structure stands as a promise to the Niger Delta people. A promise that can never and must not be broken. Let us also renew our collective commitment to building a better Niger Delta that is peaceful, prosperous, and inclusive. Your Excellency, most distinguished guests, on behalf of the House Committee on NDDC, I celebrate the board, membership, and staff of the Commission for delivering this milestone. May this new office usher in a new era of service, transparency, excellence in delivering of development to the people of Delta State and the entire Niger Delta at large.
The project we are here to commission today is a very beautiful, it's a magnificent building. Apart from adding to the beauty of the environment, there's no iota of doubt that anybody who's working inside this place will be comfortable, and we increase the productivity of the staff of this place. But I only want to advise the staff of NDDC in Delta State to make sure that you own this property as your own, ensure that it is properly maintained, ensure that the amenities provided are not vandalized, so that it will not be a regret from exiting as a tenant to a landlord. You know the joy for being a landlord. So for 25 or 26 years, NDDC in Delta State has been a tenant, because even myself, I used to receive complaints and requests from landlords requesting that, oh, help me intervene. They are owing me money for rent and the rest of them. I'm sure henceforth there will be no such a thing coming from Delta State, because this building is a magnificent one, and I have to thank the
NDDC current management board for completing this project, and also to appreciate those who initiated the project. They met well, but perhaps because of the shortness of time they operated, they were unable to complete it. So let me thank them profusely for doing this. And finally, I cannot end my speech without making a few remarks about the governor of Delta State, the Sheriff Oborowori. I want to say in good time that even before he came as a member of APC, I know that in one of the functions, I did measure that if we are to count the governors of Niger Delta, who were very supportive to the cause of Niger Delta, that Elder Oborowori, then as a member of PDP, if not number one, would be number two. I will not place him in number one because we have one of our foremost who have been very supportive in the person of the governor of Imo State. So I think in terms of NDDC, he's number two because he has been very, very supportive to the cause of Niger Delta, particularly the NDDC, because he has always synergized with the NDDC to see that things are properly done. So I want to commend your effort, and in particular, having watched on the screen 2 or 3 days ago when you flag off the construction of the road from Warri to Saple. I think it's a very major, going to be a very major achievement. And I have to commend your effort. And I do know Governor of Edo State has also started to do something from the Benin end. So from whichever place both stop, it will now be the duty of the Minister of Works and perhaps intervention from NDDC to ensure that the road from here to Warri is motorable all the year. And also to use this opportunity to call on the management and board of NDDC to hasten the completion of Abraka, the remaining section of Abraka Benin Road. I'm saying this against the backdrop of the situation we always pass through, because people have been complaining to me that Warri Saple Benin Road is in a very bad shape. But if that alignment from Abraka to Benin is made through all the year, I think it will also help to reduce the traffic on this road, thereby making the road to last longer than it should have. And also too, and let it be my final remark, that by this time next year, MD and Chairman will give me a promise that the next office we are going to commission, that of Edo State. And it is only then, I'm sure you will see me appearing for this kind of commission again. Once again, I have to thank you and commend you for your effort.
May I, on behalf of the 7th Governing Board of NDDC, the staff and management, use this opportunity to thank everyone that has come here. Your Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, I want to specially thank you for physically coming to commission this project. We cannot thank you enough. Your Excellency, I lived in Warri between 2000 and 2001. But when I came into Warri 2 days ago, the level of development I'm seeing in Warri is unfounded. So I want to especially thank you for what you're doing for the people of Warri. My minister, thank you for defending the board and management of NDDC. I know you will always do that because you have been part and parcel of everything we do. You have been the stabilizing factor. You have given us instructions on what to do. And so you know everything that we do in NDDC. There's no secret. That's why you were able to defend us even when we have not prompted you. So I want to say thank you for that beautiful defense you put on our behalf. For our senators and members of the National Assembly, anytime we invite you, you have always come to join us in celebrating what we are able to achieve. It is not by our power. It's not because we have all the resources. But because you have seen that the only way to develop the Niger Delta is through collaboration. So I want to thank you not only for approving our appropriation bills, but also supporting us to ensure that we carry out everything that we need to do. Thank you for that oversight function. I will continue to collaborate with you to make sure the Niger Delta is developed. So the people of Warri, the indigenes, and the owners of this project, I want to say thank you for the support you have given to the contractor and the Nddc towards completing this project. The project which started 12 years ago, finally, this project has been achieved. So I must thank you, all you have done, for all the support to ensure that this project is commissioned today. It's now time for us to see the actual commissioning of this project and hear and listen to the performing governor of Delta State to come forward and commission this project. Thank you, and God bless all of us.
A man who is passionate about his work. His Excellency, Right Honorable
Please sit down. Distinguished senators that are here, particularly the Senate Committee Chairman on Nddc, Senator Asikwo Ekpeyong, very young and vibrant. My own Senator Ned Wonko, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. A lot has been said. Ordinarily, I would just step out and go for the commissioning. But it's good for me to also say some things. I'm happy to be with you today to commission the Niger Delta Development Commission office in Warri. This is not just about opening a new building. It shows our shared commitment to development, inclusion, and real service to the people of Delta State. This building you see here also shows a new sense of presence, purpose, and partnership as it reminds us that development should not be far from the people, but close, clear to see, and felt in their daily lives. As you know, development is a continuous journey that needs new ideas, collaboration, and a strong spirit of service. Let us, therefore, open our minds to attracting more projects to our state, such as roads, better schools, well-equipped hospitals, and programs that give our people hope and dignity. In this regard, I appeal to Nddc, let us work together to fix federal roads in our region. These roads have been a lot of issues. People are not too happy. They have been a nightmare. And that was the reason I took up to take a decision to award the Staple Road from the spare parts market U-turn to Ohore Junction. And that project is costing the state 35.7 billion. Because these roads serve us in the South-South region. You see, the Uwe Road area is a gateway to Bayelsa, to rivers. and Cross River. So it is very important to all of us, not only for us in the Niger Delta region, also for Nigerians. I call on Nddc, and I'm happy the chairman and MD, they are here on all the board, the seventh board, they are here, and the Honorable Minister, Regional, is here. I believe we can partner together to see how we can fix most of these roads. Because the users are not from Abuja, it's we here using it. And the minister is from Niger Delta. All the people there, Chairman and MD, they're all sons of the Niger Delta. I believe that we're able to work together, collaborate to see how we can fix some of those roads. On the issue of the Omadino Okrekoko Escravos Road, Delta State is ready to partner with Nddc and Chevron. Delta State is not afraid to take on any project. We are ready, and I've spoken to the MD. By first week of next month, we'll invite the management of Chevron. We'll sit down to see how we'll go about that road. As a government, we will support partnerships either at regional or national level to ensure that development is not just on a paper, but felt in every community. We will continue to uphold accountability, transparency, and quality service delivery. To the management and staff of Nddc, those in Warri here, I urge you, you can see the project is very beautiful. To take care of this project, it's your project, it's something that has been completed. The maintenance lies on you people. Let me sincerely commend the Managing Director of Nddc, Chief Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, for completing this strategic office facility. Your leadership and unwavering commitment to the development of our region is exceptional, including the chairman of House Committee on Senate Committee, and the House of Rep. I know that this state is very important, and other states are also very important. But I want to state here clearly that I'm here today because we are a major contributor to the center. I'm not just here because we are commissioning the Nddc project. We are a major contributor. So anything for the Renew Hope agenda, I'm always there 100%. MD, you have also exhibited resilience and keen foresight into ensuring that the programs and policies of the Nddc are pegged across the region. With this office now active, the Nddc can work closer with our people, respond faster to their needs, and certify that projects that are done well within approved specification. I wish to now appreciate our leader, not another person, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his policies and programs under the Renew Hope agenda, which has restored confidence in governance and has promoted a sense of unity on social cohesion. I believe that if the policies are not working, we will not get money. We're having more money in the state now. No state governor will complain they don't have money. I'm saying it here. They can't complain they don't have money. If Delta State can be paying contractors within 5 days. No state in Nigeria can do it. We are not owing any contractors. We have not borrowed a dime. And we are not going to borrow by the grace of God. Our 2026 budget will be over 1.5 trillion by the grace of God. So on this note, that I hereby step forward to commission the Delta State Office of the Niger Delta Development Commission in Warri. Thank you and God bless. Thank you very much. On behalf of the management of Nddc, I'm here with my brother, the Minister of Veteran, the State Committee Chairman of Nddc, and the House of Rep. We are here together as I commission this project in the name of God the Father, in the name of God the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Chairman, MD, and the management of Nddc for this project. Very happy Delta State. This Delta Development Commission, Nddc, Delta State Office Building is commissioned by my local self.
And to live there, no be